Okay, hey everybody, welcome back to a Retro Wednesday, and today we're looking at a 1976 computer. Okay, so the first thing, we got this ADM31, it says Lear Siegler Inc., and I believe that's the phone number of Rentronics. So somebody give that a call now and see if that's still works. So if you look up here, the traditional setting we would see the F functions, but here we got character insert, character delete, line insert, line delete, line erase, etc. I don't know if that's character, if char means character. If I'm wrong, please help me out here. The escape button is here, which is interesting, and print, break, send line, etc. Traditional number pad on the right, it's good. And then you see some like line feed and page new line, which I'm not really familiar with. Traditionally, we see caps lock was referred to in the past as cap lock. Okay, and another thing is we got the arrows here. Okay, so if you look at this label here, it says Lobo drives, and these are 8-inch floppies, if anybody remembers those. Okay, moving our way to the other homemade keyboard. This is made out of wood, and I think more keyboards should be made out of wood just like this. And so again, another way to call caps lock was uppercase back in the day. No function keys up here. Interesting to look at. Paper advance. Repeat here is. Tape left, tape right. Don't know what that is. Okay, and the number pad. Traditional number pad on the right. I could imagine, these days how people are always worried about ergonomic keyboards. This is totally not. Okay, so if we open up the computer, so let's first come down here. We got the video, C in, C out. I think this hooks up to a 9-volt battery. And these, keyboard 1, keyboard 2, actually hooks up to that wooden keyboard that you saw back there. And what do we got here? B&W, black and white, fan, which you'll see inside. Hot. So this thing will indicate if it overheats, and the power button. Let's open it up and take a look inside. Okay, don't know much about the statistics. I don't know much about what's inside here, but let's take a look, a close-up, into what's in there. Alright, so I don't know the specs of the computer, but I'm just going to read off what I have here for those inquiring minds. Okay, this computer was built from a kit from the Digital Group System in 1976. It has a 2 MHz 8-bit Z80 microprocessor and a 2K of RAM. Initially, the storage device was an audio tape recorder, which was later replaced with a 30 IPS IBM digital tape system from a surplus store. Then with 2 8-inch floppy drives. The floppy drive controller was also from the Digital Group. The Z80 could just barely keep up with the speed of the tape drive. Later, the system was implemented with an analog to digital converter, ADC, for the joystick, a clock chip to keep time, a Texas Instruments graphic chip for playing Space Invaders. Because of the limited RAM capacity, the only implemented functions were the spaceship movements and crash detection. The final addition to the system was a modified ADM terminal which served as an input-output device and a double-duty graphics monitor. Okay, so if anybody has any more questions, I probably couldn't answer them because I know jack about computers. Enjoy!